The following is a class on the Bhagavad Gita as it is, 8th chapter, text number 20 through 22, given by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded in October of 1966 in New York.
परस्तस्मात् भावन्य भक्त्या भक्त्या सनातनः यथा सर्वेषु भूतेषु न सत्सु न विनश्यति. This verse we have been discussing from the last day. There is another nature. Parastasmat bhava. Bhava means nature. And para means superior. So there is another superior nature, bhakta, abhakta, sanatana. Bhakta means what you see manifested. Now this material universe you are seeing manifested, practically not seeing, but at least at night we can see how the stars are twinkling, so many planets, innumerable. This is manifested. And beyond that manifestation there is covering of the universe. Bhakta, abhakta. And beyond that abhakta there is another material nature, as spiritual nature. So Krishna is pointing out that nature, parastasmat bhava anya bhakta bhakta sanatana. Sanatana means eternal. This nature, this material nature, it has got its beginning and end. But that spiritual nature that has no beginning and no end. How it is, you can understand by a simple example. Just like this sky, and in some insignificant part of the sky there is some cloud, and the cloud covers us. When there is cloud or snowfall, we see everything is covered. But that covering is only an insignificant part of the whole sky. That covering is not for the whole sky. Because we are very minute, small, so a few hundred miles if it is covered, the sky, we see that everything is covered. Similarly, this material sky is within the covering, of Mahatattva, matter. And as the cloud, when it is clear, the original sky you can see, similarly, this covering of material matter, when it begins, so the cloud has beginning and end, similarly, this material nature has beginning and end. Just like your body, it has got its beginning and end, simply for some time. We get our birth of this body, we stay for some time, it grows, it gives some byproducts, then it dwindles, then vanishes. This 6 transformation. So similarly, anything material, manifestation that you are seeing, observing, that is under these 6 kinds of transformation. So at the end it will be vanquished. So Krishna says, parastasmat bhava anya bhaktya bhakta sanatana. Beyond this vanquishing cloud-like material nature, there is another superior nature which is sanatana, eternal. It has no beginning, no end. And jasa sarveshu bhuteshu na satsu na vinasati. When these material manifestation will be annihilated, that will remain. Just like the cloud, when it is vanquished, when it is annihilated, the sky remains. Similarly, spiritual sky will remain. The material covering of the spiritual sky will be vanquished. This is called ghatakas patakas. So there are many volumes of knowledge of this material sky and spiritual sky. In Srimad Bhagavatam, 2nd canto, you will find description of the spiritual sky, what nature it is, what kind of people remain there, what is their feature, everything. Even we get information that in spiritual sky there is aeroplane, spiritual aeroplane in the spiritual sky. And the living entities, they are liberated, they travel on the spiritual sky on that plane, and it is so nice, just like lightning. The description is, they travel just like lightning. So everything is there. This is only imitation. This material sky and everything, whatever you see, all imitation. Shadow. It is shadow. Just like in cinematographic picture, you see the shadow of the real thing behind. Similarly, this is only shadow. And in Srimad Bhagavatam, it is said that Janmadasya jataha annayat itaratascha artheshu avijna sarat jatra tisagga amrisha. This material world is a combination of matter. Just like you have seen a nice girl's doll in the showcase of the shopkeepers. Exactly, just like a nice, beautiful girl. But that is imitation. Imitation. Every sane man knows that this is imitation. So whatever we are seeing here, beautiful, they are all imitation of the real. As the doll is imitation of a beautiful girl, similarly, jassa sattataya mithyapi sattameva abhipaddate. Siddhar Swami says, because the spiritual world is real, and this unreal manifestation appears to be real. Appears to be real, but it is not real. We can understand. Reality will exist. Reality will not vanquish. That reality means eternal. Therefore, real pleasure, that is Krishna. The material pleasure is temporary, not actual. Therefore, those who are after reality, they don't take part in this shadow pleasure. Shadow pleasure, they don't take part. So, Lord Krishna says, Jasa sarveshu bhuteshu nafsassu na vinassati. That is reality. When everything will be vanquished, that spiritual nature will continue to remain. That remains always. So, our aim is, the human life's aim is to reach that spiritual sky. But they do not know. Bhagavat says, Nati vidu. They do not know that there is reality. There is reality. Nati vidu shartha gatingi Vishnu. They do not know their self-interest, that this human life is meant for understanding that reality and prepare for being transferred into that real reality, not to remain. The whole Vedic literature instructs us like that. Tamasi